Welcome to Psychic Flow Radio Podcast. I am April Roane, and I am blessed to have you here with me at this time. Please follow us at aprilroane.com. You can find us on Facebook and follow hashtag Spirit Posse. Get comfortable, get situated, because Spirit is about to speak. This is your energy forecast for the week of July 20th, today, 2020, through July 26th, 2020. Lots of 20s and so much that is not unclear, so much that is clear, that is not just unfolding, but in front of us. And I really, you hear me say a lot, I love this. I love the energy of this week. Is it going to make all of our problems disappear? No. But is it going to be packed with things that each of us individually need so that we can really start rocking and rolling? Yes. As most of you have been listening, I have been offering, last week was the first time I've offered like a free mini workshop to go along with the message. And in true Mercury retrograde fashion, it stopped at 6 minutes. So I decided to go ahead and fix it. I re-recorded it. And if you go to breathewithapril.com or the aprilroane.com, on the homepage where these weekly energy forecasts will be posted, you will see that there's a playlist. And as we go through each week, I'm doing a new mini workshop that goes along with each forecast. So last week was Karma and Dharma, based on Deepak Chopra's 7 spiritual laws of success. So go on over there. Those are ready for you to listen and or download and or share. And they are free. So this week, the week has such an energy and a spiritual message of patience. And as I started to go through the what universal law of the 7 spiritual laws of success is important to go along with the message this week. And Spirit said, of course, it's the law of least effort. And I thought, of course, Spirit, the law of least effort. And I thought, wow, what a great mini lesson to accompany this week's message of patience. So as I say, take your notebook out, take your pen out, right? We are going through a period of universal realignment, and we are going through so many beautiful pages that are turning in our own self-exploratory adventure. And again, is it comfortable for everybody? No. Is it pleasurable? Not always. Right now, there's, change isn't always pleasurable. But I can't stress enough that Spirit also said, this is hashtag the year of blessings. So as we are going into this week of patience, and as we are being reminded and gifted this lesson of the law of least effort, people hear the law, blah, blah, blah. No, it's a universal law. Like really, like whether we believe in it or not, it's happening. And universal law of least effort, it's pretty powerful, because if you look at nature alone, nature is using that law of least effort all the time. Mother Nature only responds when she needs to. And if you look, trees don't compare to other trees. You'll never see a rose getting upset because she's sitting next to a dandelion. And so I think just alone in nature, that message is powerful for each of us. Nature doesn't worry about the law of divine timing. Nature just is. It does what it does best. It unfolds, it evolves, it happens. And I think as we go into the law of least effort, we have to be reminded this week that being patient is going to require us to sometimes step back and respond the most minimal. Sometimes no action is an action, but we are so trained to respond. We are an action-based society. Do something, we say. And so this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, is blessed with this energy, this blanket of patience. And as I go into the energy of Spirit says, let's not even get crazy with the word patience. Let's use the word peace instead. So this whole week, when life shows up to happen for you, not showing up to happen to you, and you are frustrated, overwhelmed, tired, angry, concerned, worried, whatever it is that each of us are facing, it is so important that this week we utilize the law of least effort by finding, allowing, accessing what is the most peaceful to each of us in each moment. Again, we can't worry about tomorrow, and we can't worry. I know people are like, no, April, my bills are paid, tomorrow's rent, or, stop. I get it. Reality is real. It's there. But we have to remember reality is a response to an energy we've already done. Reality is already manifestation. It's happened. And yet the whole world is responding to what is showing up instead of using what's showing up to plan better. So, law of least effort. Keep it simple, sweetheart. Breathe. So much is happening right now that we do not have control over, and yet, like bumper cars, we keep going and going and going. Even when our electricity is out, we will complain that our bumper car can't keep bumping. This week is here to remind us that as things continue to show up in your life, remember, we are all manifesting together. We are part of a family, a neighborhood, a county, a state, a nation, a united nation. We have to remember that peace is what is needed most in our present moment, not tomorrow, not yesterday, but now. Now is the only moment you are focused. In fact, try me. In 3 hours from now, you aren't vibrating yet in this present moment. All of who you've been, everything you might ever be, and all of that you are is focused right here. Every past life, every bad decision, every wonderful decision. It's all beautifully unfolding right here for you now. And peace can only be attained and used now. We could think it up and want it for tomorrow, but it does nothing for us if we don't invite it in, tap into it, utilize it, play with it, post it, text it, record it now. So how do we find peace? Well, for each of us, we find that we're impatient, we're in traffic, or, we're waiting for test results, or, okay, so we may not have control over what's causing us to feel impatient, but we do have control over what we do in the present moment, and we are either being peaceful or we're not. Peaceful people do peaceful things. Happy people do happy things. Miserable people do miserable things. Angry people do angry things. So stop. What kind of people are you now? So what can be peaceful for you? First and foremost, again, we cannot change everything immediately. The only thing we can change right now immediately is our breath. So breathe in the moment. Breathe in. That might be the only control you have right now, old souls. Breathe in. Exhale. Let it go. Let it go. You'll find that being a cooperative component in your unfolding is important. What does that mean? Participating. What do we tell our kids? Could you stop complaining? Could you just participate, please? We're team here. Well, we are complaining right now. We're not participating. Breathe. In this moment, what energy are you offering? What vibration are you in? Breathe. That right there is the first step to peace. That's it. No copay, no resolution, no blame. It just is natural, effortless. And the only moment, if you have to worry about any moment, the only moment you need to worry about is now. So, effortlessly, that is a simple message. And it's easy at 10 minutes and 15 seconds of this audio to wrap and remind you, get out of your way. You are evolving and unfolding and growing, and this too shall pass. But in order to get to where we want to be, we've got to be where we are. And in order to be where we are, we've got to be what we want to be now. I wish each of you a magical manifesting week. It is a new moon in Cancer today. New moon meaning new opportunities. What we do in this present moment is creating our tomorrow. That's the energy of this new moon. New moons are literally energy for new beginnings. So a little bit of bold and a little bit of spice and a little bit of a lot that really is so very nice. Use your energy wisely. I send each of you a lot of Spirit Posse love, and I encourage you to participate in these mini teachable moments with me on aprilroane.com. If you are listening on the podcast, thank you. If you are listening on iTunes or Spotify, welcome. And I just want to thank each of you for sharing my work. This week we are working with Deepak Chopra and his book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. Because success is our purpose. It is our goal. It is our truth. And it is whatever we want it to be. As always, thank you for allowing me to be a part of your world. And I welcome you and invite you to be a part of mine. Visit me at aprilroane.com or breathewithapril.com and allow me to continue to inspire your journey one step at a time. And technically, to my Spirit Posse members, remember, we are lifting humanity one heart at a time. Today, may this heart be yours.